right, so today we are going to be working a little bit on our eye-hand coordination, and we're going to be doing that by a simple indoor activity called juggling. Okay, so what I'm going to be using for my implement is these green scarves. I know you guys recognize them from school. Okay, we use them for all kinds of games and activities that we do. But I'm going to be using them for juggling because they float really well. Okay, and so something that maybe you could use from your house would be a paper towel, a napkin, maybe even a wash rag. Okay, wash rags will be a little bit heavier, but they'll go up and down a little bit easier. Napkins and paper towels, they're a little bit lighter, but they tend to float around a little bit more. Okay, so you might have to chase them a little bit if you decide to go that route. When I say that the wash rags would be a little bit heavier, it just means that they're gonna fall maybe a little bit faster than say this little scarf would, okay? But we are gonna start with something simple every day, okay? So you will watch these videos, but at any point in time, if you want to pause the videos to practice a little bit more than what I'm doing, okay, throughout the video, then you are more than welcome to do that. You just then push play and it starts right back up where you left off, okay? The first thing that we are gonna start with is very simple, and it's just toss and catch with two different hands, okay? The first thing with juggling that you want to do is to position the scarf or whatever you're using correctly in the first hand, okay? And so we are going to do the first two fingers on whichever arm you want to use first. I'm going to be using my right hand, okay? So I would use my pointer finger and my middle finger, okay? And then I pinch it with my thumb in the back, okay? So this is what it looks like. And all that I do to start, okay, is I toss it with this hand and catch it with my other. And then I toss it back and catch. Toss it back, catch, okay? And you just gotta keep doing this until you can toss it straight up and catch it in the other hand without having to chase it around, okay? Without it falling to the ground. So just keep practicing back and forth. Nice job. Okay, this would be the point in time if you'd like to pause the video to keep practicing. Go ahead. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to the next step for today. So this is going to be the next and final step for today. We'll move on to the other steps tomorrow because this one may take a little bit to perfect. Okay, so in this, we pull out two scarves. Okay, and so we're going to be doing something called the crisscross. Okay, and so this is going to be tossing one scarf up into the air. And as it reaches its highest point, you're going to be tossing the other scarf into the air and then catching them in the opposite hands, okay? So I'm going to be calling out according to the scarf color. So when I toss green, I will say green. When I toss purple, I will say purple. When I catch green, I'll say green. When I catch purple, I will say purple. And so whichever scarf or rag that you decide that you want to toss first, it is going to be the one that you catch first, okay? And the one that you toss second is going to be the one that you catch second. So it's going to look a little bit like this. So I go green, purple, green, purple. Okay, I'll go back to the beginning. Green, purple, green, purple. Green, purple, green, purple. Okay, go ahead and pause to practice that one. Okay, now boys and girls, we are going to try to go consistently, okay, or we're going to keep going continuously without stopping, okay? So I'm not always going to be going in the order of green, purple, okay? It's going to be going in different orders. So I would go green, purple, 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 green, 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 purple, purple, green, okay? So I'm just going consistently or continuously the entire time without stopping and without putting them in the same order. The dogs are saying you did a wonderful job, all right? Go ahead and practice those for today and look for tomorrow's video on the next steps.